Before you schedule that expensive eye surgery, or accept that your stiff, painful knees are just a normal part of getting older, I want you to listen very closely to what I am about to say. I am Dr. Caroline Bennett. In my decades of practicing medicine, I have witnessed a recurring tragedy. I see patients spending thousands of dollars on synthetic eye drops, laser procedures, and pharmaceutical pain creams that only mask the symptoms while thinning the skin and draining the wallet. Today, I am going to reveal a secret that is so simple and so inexpensive that the multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical industry would prefer you never hear this video. I am going to show you why a single bottle of cold-pressed Hexane-Free castor oil is the most powerful biological tool for anyone over the age of 60. We are not just talking about a laxative or a hair treatment. We are talking about a unique molecular structure, specifically ricinoleic acid, which has the ability to penetrate deeper into human tissue than almost any other substance on Earth. If you stay with me for the next few minutes, I am going to explain the science of how this ancient golden oil can help dissolve cataracts, eliminate dry eye syndrome, and literally grease your rusted joints from the outside in. I will give you my exact medical protocols for eye health and joint repair, and I will show you how to identify the only version of this oil that is safe to use on your body. If you are tired of being a customer for the medical industry, and you want to reclaim the vision and mobility of your 50s, let's dive into the truth that Big Pharma is hiding in plain sight. To understand the power of castor oil, we must first look at its incredible chemistry. Most oils, like coconut or almond oil, stay on the surface of the skin. They are great for hydration, but they do not change the biology of the deeper tissues. Castor oil is different. It is composed of nearly 90% ricinoleic acid. This specific fatty acid is a potent anti-inflammatory and circulatory stimulant. When you apply it to your skin, it doesn't just sit there. It travels. It penetrates through the dermis, into the lymphatic system, and even into the joints and the internal organs. As we age, our biggest enemies are inflammation and stagnation. Our blood doesn't flow as well. Our lymph system gets sluggish, and our tissues become dry and brittle. Castor oil acts like a biological magnet, pulling fresh blood and healing white blood cells to exactly where you apply it. Let's talk about something that affects almost everyone over 60, which is eye health. Have you noticed that your vision is becoming cloudy? Are you constantly reaching for artificial tears because your eyes feel like they have sand in them? The traditional medical answer is usually surgery for cataracts or expensive, chemical-laden drops for dry eyes. But why do these problems happen? Cataracts are essentially a buildup of oxidized proteins on the lens of your eye. Dry eye is often caused by the blockage of the meibomian glands, the tiny oil glands in your eyelids that keep your tears from evaporating. Castor oil is a natural solvent. When applied correctly to the eyelids, it penetrates the glands and dissolves the waxy blockages. More importantly, research suggests that its intense antioxidant properties can help slow down, and in some cases, even improve the clarity of the lens by fighting the oxidative stress that causes cataracts. It is the ultimate internal lubricant for the most delicate organ in your body. But the benefits do not stop at your vision. Let's talk about your joints. If you wake up every morning feeling like your knees, your hips, or your hands are made of rusted iron, you are likely suffering from chronic inflammation and a loss of synovial fluid. Most doctors will give you ibuprofen or corticosteroid injections. These may help for a week, but they damage your gut and weaken your tendons over time. My castor oil pack protocol is a medical game changer for joint pain. By applying the oil and adding heat, you trigger a process called vasodilation. You are physically forcing the anti-inflammatory ricinoleic acid into the joint capsule. I have seen patients who could barely walk across the room start gardening again after just 2 weeks of this protocol. It is not a miracle. It is just physics and chemistry working together to heal the body. Now, I must give you a very serious warning as a doctor. The quality of the castor oil you use is the difference between healing and harm. Most of the castor oil you find on the shelves of big box stores is refined. It has been extracted using a chemical called hexane, which is a neurotoxin. It has been processed with high heat, which destroys the healing enzymes. If you put refined oil in or near your eyes, you are putting chemicals into your brain. To follow my protocols, you must use oil that is 3 things: organic, cold-pressed, and hexane-free. It should always come in a dark glass bottle. Light destroys the potency of this oil. Never buy castor oil in a plastic bottle. As the oil is so powerful, it will actually leach the chemicals from the plastic and carry them into your skin. Here is my specific protocol for eye rejuvenation. I call this the clear vision ritual. First, ensure your face is completely clean and free of makeup. Second, take a single drop of high-quality, hexane-free castor oil on your clean pinky finger. Third, do not put the drop inside your eye. Instead, rub it gently along your upper and lower lash lines before you go to bed. As you blink during the night, a tiny, microscopic amount will naturally enter the eye. It will coat the surface, soothe the inflammation, and start the work of dissolving blockages in the tear glands. If you do this every night for 30 days, you will be shocked at how much brighter and wetter your eyes feel in the morning. Many of my patients report that their cloudy vision begins to clear, and they no longer need their reading glasses as often. For joint pain and arthritis, we use the deep tissue compression method. Take a piece of organic cotton flannel and soak it in castor oil until it is damp but not dripping. Place the flannel directly over the painful joint, whether it is your knee, your lower back, or your shoulder. Wrap the area in plastic wrap to protect your clothes, and then place a heating pad or a warm water bottle over the pack. Leave it there for at least 45 minutes. The heat acts as a delivery vehicle, pushing the oil deep into the inflammation. Do this 3 times a week. The results are cumulative. Each time you do it, you are reducing the internal rust and allowing the joint to repair itself. I know what some of you are thinking. Dr. Bennett, if this is so effective, why didn't my rheumatologist or my eye doctor tell me about it? The answer is simple, and it is purely economic. You can buy a large bottle of high-quality castor oil for about $15, and it will last you 6 months. There is no profit for a pharmaceutical company in a natural oil that they cannot patent. They want you on a subscription for a $60 bottle of eye drops that you have to buy every month. They want you coming back for a $3,000 knee injection every 6 months. When you use castor oil, you are taking the power back. You are becoming your own primary care provider for these chronic issues of aging. As a physician, I also want to remind you that castor oil is incredible for your skin and your hair as you age. Many women over 60 suffer from thinning eyebrows and eyelashes. This is often due to a lack of circulation to the hair follicles. By using the clear vision ritual on your lash line, you are also feeding the roots of your eyelashes. Within 6 weeks, you will notice your lashes becoming thicker, darker, and longer. It is the best and cheapest anti-aging beauty serum in existence. Let's address the safety concerns. Castor oil is extremely safe for topical use, but because it is so good at moving things in the body, you should not use it if you are currently pregnant or if you have an acute, undiagnosed abdominal pain. Always start with a small patch test on your arm to ensure you don't have a rare allergy to the castor bean. But for 99% of the population, this oil is a gift from nature that has been used for over 4,000 years. Even the ancient Egyptians called it the palm of Christ because of its supposed miraculous healing powers. Think about the freedom of being able to read the fine print on a menu without searching for your glasses. Imagine waking up and stepping out of bed without that familiar crunch in your knees or that sharp pain in your lower back. This is not a fantasy. It is the result of proper biological maintenance. Our bodies are like machines, and as we get older, we simply need better lubrication. Big Pharma wants you to believe that your body is breaking down, and that only their chemicals can save you. I am here to tell you that your body is an incredible, self-healing organism, provided you give it the right tools. I challenge you. Go online or to your local health store today. Find a bottle of organic, cold-pressed hexane-free castor oil in a glass bottle. Commit to 30 days of the clear vision ritual or the joint compression method. Document your progress. Write down how your eyes feel on day 1 and how they feel on day 30. I believe you will be amazed at the transformation. You will realize that you have been overpaying for solutions that were never as effective as this $10 bottle of oil. If this video helped you understand how to care for your body naturally, and if you are ready to stop being a customer for Big Pharma, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and family who are struggling with cataracts, dry eyes, or arthritis. Let's spread the word that healing does not have to be expensive. I am Dr. Caroline Bennett. Stay healthy, stay active, and remember, the best medicine is often the one that nature already provided. I'll see you in the next video.